Amanda, my wife, to tell you to stop it in the comments and stop with the death threats in her DMs. It is disrespectful to her and in turn disrespectful to me. Stop it. It's really become wild. I hope to clear the air right now and letting you all know that I never have once said that I did not know who Raven was. I only ever said that I did not grow up watching That's So Raven. I did not watch her as a child. But since getting married and meeting her in 2015, I have seen the majority of her work. I've also been at a lot of this work. So I mean, backstage at The View, 25 words or less. The list goes on and on. I love That's So Raven. I think she should have won all the Emmys. I think my wife is endlessly talented. I support her beyond. She also just isn't Raven-Symoné to me. You guys must try and open your minds a little bit and understand there is more behind people that are celebrity. There is real life here. And that's why we're feeling inclined to address this, because I'm receiving so much hate for something that is really just a big spiral of internet misinformation. And for all of the blue checks out there acting like trolls, sit down. No need. Thank you, next.
Oh, girl, Raven, I gonna punch you in your face. Oh, wait. Man, bitch alert. The bitches is all fake. Oh, okay. The bitches all mad because bitches, they ain't paid. And that's on the motherfucking mob, bitch.
Sometimes at the start, you can feel all by yourself. But I have a partner, but I can't turn no one else. So don't isolate yourself when there's nobody around. I'll be there to think of them.
So Shay, what does your pussy sit in your pants like?
A fucking grapefruit is real fat and succulent. It vibrates a little bit when you touch it.
What don't you like when you're can't nobody break this bond. Now we have a one-on-one.
This is my diary. Get y'all a diary. This motherfucker popped up. I got y'all a motherfucking YouTube video. Oh, honey, that opening clip. Sit down. Sit back, relax, all that. Yo, let's talk. You free? You got a couple minutes to talk to me real quick? You know, I'm checking in upon y'all this month. I don't know what I'm feeling in the world, but there's a need for some real genuine happiness. You know, just some good love. You know, some pure love. So that's where I'm coming from with this video. If this video ever crosses the desk of the iconic, incomparable, legendary Raven-Symoné Baxter, sister, I love you. First and foremost, I want to say, if no one has told you that you're beautiful today, I want to be the one to come in and stop by on your phone, tablet, iPad. I don't know what you're on, Mac, Android. You're beautiful, baby. Even with that loud ass notification. I saw this clip and instantly my black spirit was annoyed. And you know, as a black person, you have to be very mindful of when your spirit is annoyed, because there's a reason. There's a deep rooted reason. It's not just willy-nilly just because you want to, but it's always a natural react. With me, I don't just use it. In watching this clip, you know, Raven to me, who is Raven-Symoné? All of my childhood, you know, I grew up in the 1000s. By then, of course, That's So Raven, the iconic Disney show that, you know, they say that she's the Beyonce of Disney Channel, but I think that does a disservice to Raven herself. She came up in there and she was Raven there, and we love her because of that. You know, Beyonce is the comparison to just when you want to compare somebody to something great. It used to be Michael. But no, Raven, she's in a category of her own because Mama, she started out on the Bill Cosby show. I think something probably before that. She's what you call a child prodigy. So in the black community, like even to today, when kids can do something that probably an adult can do, it's just always more, wow, golly, you're fresh in the world and you're, you know, before Quavanja, Before Marseille Martin, glory. Before Sarai Smith, you know, the littlest little teapot, meapot, little black girl on the screen that was just eating, giving for your mama. And so, you know, she's what you would like. You know, if there ever comes a time where black people have to talk about all the staples in our book, you know, she's a staple. She's definitely earned her spot as a staple in the black community. So this is where I come from, because see, when you are a part, when you are really a part of it, you can speak on it because you care for it, you know? They not like us. They're not. They're just not. I want to start a discussion and if you never comment on my videos, you know, that's fine. Hey, enjoy the view. But I want to know your mind. My platform, my babies, I love y'all's brains too. You love mine, I love yours. I think only the most intellectual, intuitive people and witty watch me. So let me know what you think and tell me if I'm off, if I'm just completely ignorant and prejudiced, because you know I'm finna be honest. To any white folks that may come across this video, it is gonna probably sound like I am anti-you. No. I'm anti-bullshit. So, you know, that be tied into y'all sometime. First and foremost, I want to say that the race mixing going on at all. Ooh, I need to be careful with this. I'm gonna sum this up really quickly because it's so easy for me to come to my conclusions. Raven is considered an industry girl from young. Yes, she's this, you know, star icon, but she came up in the industry. So when you're in the industry, it's a lot of networking, it's a lot of who's, it's a lot of get put on, and it's a whole lot of not really connected to that other side of black. You know, Raven, she was the business side of black that we love, the polished stuff, she can make it through the business. Though we know that this little girl is sitting in office meetings and has been, you know, a major player. She don't necessarily gotta be, she don't gotta be in that don't discount her blackness. But when you come up in the industry, you know, I really just feel like you have more access to white folks than other black folks, because there's a lot of black folks in this country that is born into black families, black neighborhoods, black communities, go to black schools, play with black teammates. You go to a black church with a black pastor and a black choir. Like, and it's their life. It don't change. There's not really a shift. It can kind of stay like that in a lot of places. It's very easy too. That has a change on who you probably date too. I noticed that a lot of kids that maybe grow up in probably, you know, suburbia or a higher income, you know, bracket, they probably don't live in certain hoods that are predominantly black. You get the mix of race, and then you get the coexistence, you know, probably from a young age living in affluent areas where there were just more of a somebody else than, you know, So I think initially that's probably where the interest from, because I would attribute the fact that I grew up predominantly black, that my interest is black men. Oh God, oh Bashataye, E comes to the black men are the greatest thing ever. But that's what I knew, that's what I rolled with. That was my dog, my first friends. So if that's what you know, grow up around from your childhood, think back to what middle school and elementary school looked like to you. If it was all different colors of kids, then you are probably going to be more prone to growing up and stepping outside of your race. So I attribute that misfortune to her, in the sense that, you know, she... Do I think there's an issue with interracial dating? Whether I do or not, don't fucking matter. We already got Jadens out here, shit. But you gotta understand how I was raised. My literal, like my mama, my auntie, like all the grown folks in my family told me as a little black boy before they knew I was gay and sweet and had all of this sugar and just, you know, just a bundle of joy that you just love, want to pinch my cheeks. They real. They set me and my cousins down and they told us, let me tell y'all something.
Let me tell you something, friend. You listen to me. Don't you ever touch no white girl. Don't you put your hands on them. Don't you talk to them. Don't you let them invite you. No, don't you ever, no matter, don't do it. That ain't nothing but trouble.
And you know, and you know, whether that is a prejudice, I don't think so. I think that's just historically fucking danger. I was just taught to see white folks as danger. You know, just stay away from them. Don't go causing no trouble. Don't go trying to, you know, do too much. But just, you know, stay away from them, and then you'll probably avoid some bullshit. So that's where it was just ingrained in me young. You know, do I like that? Do I feel like I needed that? You know, hell yeah. Cause like, girl, just imagine. I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to somebody who's been interracially dating their whole life to get a different perspective. You know, I got too kinky one day and linked up with a white boy. Never again as sexual partners. We're not talking about as friends and co-workers and coexisting like I'm anti-white. No. But when we talk to sexual partners, then that's where humans have the preference things. So, you know, yeah, humans that prefer. I see people that, you know, different races as different worlds, and sometimes you come from a world that are two worlds just, you can't understand it, you can only respect it, you know, or choose to respect it, but that's really the only choice. But the understanding and feeling like you know it and you're no, I think that's wrong to do. I feel like you're supposed to appreciate differences in life. So if you come from a different world, let me learn all about yours and let you learn all about mine and understand that there is a difference, but clearly the difference that stopped them from, you know, I'm going on a tangent. This interview pissed me off because I just felt like her wife was trying to make her. Like, first of all, you're going to sit here and stay in front of all of us like, little girl, I don't even know her name. We're going to call her Macy because Macy is the name of a white girl in high school that I got expelled behind. It's still you, Macy. I'm talking about all the way in 2024, girl. I hope this gets to you. Macy Martin out of Covington, Georgia, girl. I don't know where she at. Little big girl, little, ooh, she, girl, yeah, little short ass little bit girl. It's still you, Macy. I swear to God. Girl got me expelled. Girl, I get expelled. White girl tears. I felt them. Got me expelled. Girl, Raven went out here and married Macy. Like, and it's cool, Raven. You got money, so I guess that's when you start playing with white folks. Okay, fine. Do your thing. If it's real love and, you know, you can't judge nobody on who they lay with, because, baby, I done lay down with some. You know, you got love, care there, and they're married 2015. How the hell is you gonna, do you know that when you started talking to her, you weren't just talking to another pretty cool black lesbian? No, you're talking to Raven. Like, that matters to us. People don't understand how stuff can matter to black folks, why certain things are important, where the principles come from. Us, we get it. Like, she is, don't play with her. Just don't play with her talk. Like, some black folks have earned the position to, like, in the black community, you just not gonna play with them. Let me give you an example of who y'all never finna play with. Miss Viola Davis, you won't speak bad on her. I love me some Viola. You ain't never gonna talk crazy about folks. Go watch that. That's my auntie. And so Raven has the coolest generation of black folks existing that grew up watching her. So yeah, it's like, and I just feel like in Raven's mind, like the connection, here, where my spiritual folks at? I feel like the connection that Raven is even attracted to her. I just feel like, you know, growing up being made this girly, it's like, if, you know, she's a lesbian now. So I feel like going against the grain is just what Raven's gonna do sometimes. And not saying that the grain had to be, you know, a certain damn way. The attraction between her is the fact that you feel like she don't. I feel like in a weird way, it turns Raven on when that girl was acting like she didn't know her. So I didn't see none of her work previously. I've caught up with majority. Y'all have been married since 2015 and you ain't seen it all. Anyway, I feel like they had a conversation that went along the lines of something like, you know, and here go Macy the Raven.
You know, all of that is cool. So what? You're a big shot. So what? You're this superstar? You're right. Look, kiddo, I think you're cool. I like your cap. I don't know who you are at all. You're absolutely nothing to me. Completely irrelevant. Come beneath my boot. But you're cute.
You blame, I'm giving Raven a reading actually, y'all watch this. Can you blame Raven for liking somebody that comes at her like that? Can you imagine how long Raven's been famous? Y'all remember when Raven went on The View and that girl tried to act like people really, like, girl, I want to come to the screen. You know black love Raven, it's crazy. But can you blame her? You know, probably want to only be around her because she's her. People probably only want her because, like, girl, that I'm pretty instant. How long she been there? Yeah, like, you know, to come in contact with somebody that's just gonna act like none of that fucking mattered, it's almost like you get to reintroduce yourself. You know, I feel like as a public figure sometimes the opportunity to introduce yourself, you take it for granted, because when you can introduce yourself and when you believe that you are here, take back a control of a narrative. You know, from this on, you know me from, you know, if folks know you from this and that, people have preconceived notions. Now, do I believe Macy was lying like hell when she said that she had never seen Raven before and didn't grow up watching her? I do. I think she's still lying now. What you lying so hard for? Like, it's never that. And she gonna hold it. I never knew her. She gonna hold it forever. But like, it's, and you know, I don't want to make this a race thing, but like, she shouldn't have did it so in my face. Like, the whole victim thing, now you're trying to turn comments that you made. First of all, if you married and with a sister like that of that stature, because she's just a human to me, she's Raven. Love is so, even if you had never watched nothing that she had been in ever, say you did. kind of unity is you showing? You in IT1? What are you showing? But see, I feel like that girl done mastered Raven, and she just be staying with Raven where she know like, oh, Raven loves me for this. Like at one point I feel like Raven said, I love that you don't know me. I love, everyone seems to use, I can hear you, Raven. I'm there. I'm like, she just be sitting there like, if the camera there, they get interviewed. Why she keep bringing the girl to the damn interview? Shout out to the black girl that stood up for Raven, because like, girl, you don't know nothing, sit on the back end. Like, what the fuck? Like, even want to show off her love. Cause I know she didn't go to the same school as me, cause girl, them girls I went to school with, honey, they still put emojis over there. You won't know who he is. You gotta show off your love, Raven, I guess. But you know, now she's trying to take it away from the fact that, okay, so you've been married to a black icon for all this time. You don't know them. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame, you don't know nothing. Shame on you for even saying that shit. And now that you're getting the shame, woe is me, you know, I'm having to, you know, she's not just a person. What you're not gonna do in front of me with my Raven next to you is minimize her so that you can feel almost like, you know, this is my bottle, you know, oh, she's all of this to y'all, but this is my little no, is that what a marriage is supposed to be though? Like, aren't you supposed to feel like your partner is like yours and they don't belong to the world? I think that's why I don't agree with marriage, and you'll never see me doing that crazy unless I'm playing. Belong to you. This, no, girl, like, no. Who gives a damn what the she is to you? Like, girl, you just the girl that she with to us. And Raven will say, that's fine. You're still legendary, Raven, but girl, don't shade. Your wife is annoying as hell, girl. Like, and you know what? That's okay, because I love her. I can hear her now. And I'm saying, I said all that to say this. Macy, you don't have to try to prove a special bond or connection you got with her. You're married. So we know you're with her. Like, girl, we know you got the unlimited access that all the fans want. LOL. She's absolutely not in here. But for common decency, stay home. She had the nerve to, I'm gonna get everything she said. She had the nerve to say, you know, when you know, celebrities are not, who are you to speak on celebrity? Let Raven talk about the celebrity. I don't give a damn who the hell she is, girl. She, Raven, let me tell you something. And this is all love, sister. Don't you ever buck up at me like that and make me think that you're gonna come through that camera and choke me like you did, girl.
And for all of the blue checks out there acting like trolls, sit down.
Had me scared as hell. Girl, I never seen that side of you. I've never seen you so vicious. Oh, smay me. Papa Knuckle. Love is love, and I'm glad that Raven found it. If she feels like she made a good decision marrying her, who are we to stop Raven from her damn happiness? She's been in the public eye longer than she's probably ever imagined that she would have wanted to. But I feel like, you know, in a weird way, she really do love her core supporters. And her core supporters are not the ones that are attacking her wife. Now, do I believe that anyone deserves death threats from their opinion? No, girl. Like, you know, but at the same time, how you gonna get on the internet? That's how you know she from a different era. Because Raven thought that she could get on the internet and say, stop making fun of my wife. Girl, do you know that a Missouri just raised your wife is a girl, at least I do. Like, you just gotta know that that's just gonna make it worse, girl. How y'all feel about the interview? Do you think, you know, the wife was, you know, telling the truth or just, you know, nothing wrong? I think she did everything wrong. I think she should have never spoke. Should have never came on camera. Should have never met her. Should have been a rumor, actually. She should have been a damn rumor, unconfirmed by Raven girl. But that's her love. Show it off. Show it off. I just know they be having some wild ass sex. My rest of this story time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin about me, girl. You know you live for all of this. I don't know. I just think, you know, when I say like I'm not really pro, I guess, or I would personally not go outside of my races, because I feel like everybody should feel like their race is the most beautiful. It's your skin. How am I ever gonna tell anyone that's watching my videos, I don't know what y'all look like. Y'all are all racist to me. So when I say that you're beautiful, you know, I don't care what your skin is. You know, if it's your skin, if you look at it and it's wrapped on you, oh my God, then it is the most beautiful skin in the world. That's how you need to carry. So with me feeling that way, you know, I wouldn't feel a way about anybody that feels like they wouldn't want to date outside there. I wouldn't take it as a slight, or, you know, that's just how I think. Some folks don't think like that. So, you know, people like Raven and her, you know, Macy, you know, they're into the souls. You know, what is color? You know, is there an interracial couple watching this? I don't want y'all to think I would damn y'all's relations. Fucking now. Pause the video. Fuck. Show you love how you want to, but for that particular situation, you could have did better, Macy. Don't make it about you. I'm never gonna care about your opinions, okay? As long as you are married to Raven, Macy, and you hear this, I don't care Don't come out with a book. Don't come out with don't know nothing about us. So girl, I'm not buying a book. Don't just, I don't know. Be like a first lady, girl. Just stand there. Raven, you are accelerating at your stud rate faster than I can comprehend, girl. Slow down. Remember to love yourself though and be yourself unapologetically. Don't give a nothing I said in this video, Raven and Macy. Honey, who am I? I know that's right. They richer than me. So they gonna do what they want. Rich folks do what they want. Leave them folks alone. Leave that little white girl alone. And remember to carry yourself like royalty, because if you carry yourself like royalty, these folks are gonna have to respect you. Until next time, chill. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. What's that man's name? Denmark VC. Try to do some research on him and how you're connected to great power even when you don't know it. You think a bird knows blood pressure? Just because it don't know it don't mean it don't exist. We come from some really radical people. And he was a great man. Wonder how he would feel about Macy.